Hey y'all, Dennis Backyard Barbecue. Still Masters Week here. Today, we're gonna do some jalapeno cheddar pepperoni pizza brats. We did the pepperoni pizza burgers. They turned out pretty good. So let's do some pepperoni pizza brats. All right, it's not gonna be too hard of a cook. We're gonna do it on the Weber kettle grill. Let's get to it and see how they turn out. All right, I got my alcohol soaked cotton balls. I'm gonna set them right down there, light them off, and let's get these coals hot. I don't know if y'all all know, y'all can reuse, like this is old Kingsford charcoal on this Weber kettle. When I shut it down, it locks down tight enough that it'll flame out, and I don't throw away charcoal. I reuse charcoal every chance I get. One of my buddies like, I thought you had to throw it away. I'm like, nope, we're not gonna do that. That's money. So let's let this chimney get hot. Then we'll pour the coals in. Then we'll start the cooking. All right. So we got our chimney full of good hot coals. Let's go ahead and dump these on top of our old coals. Spread them around just a little bit. All right, we're gonna put the chimney up. I'll be right back. Y'all be patient with me. All right, now that we got the chimney put away, let's go ahead and put a grate on. What I do is I rotate my grate around so I burn off half of it each time, each cook. All right, so we got the grate on there. Now we're gonna take, I'm curious to see about how these jalapeno cheddar brats are gonna be. And now, you know, cheddar's not necessarily the cheese I eat on pizza, but my wife and I generally put at least jalapenos on a pizza, sometimes jalapenos and pineapple. And I'm not going that far with this. We're not gonna put pineapple. But I will put some jalapenos on here because I do have some of them. So when we go to do the taste test, we're gonna dress it up. But for right now, let's cover them up, let them cook. All right, let's check these brats. Wow, looks like they're about done. All right, let's check them. Check them. Oh yeah, they're exploding. That's how I like them. All right, so I'm gonna cut the heat down a little bit. And I'm gonna take these and put them as far away from the heat as I can get them. Because now I'm gonna toast my bun. I'm just gonna put it on here like that. Just do it like that. I'm gonna leave it open while we do that. Then I gotta melt down my mozzarella, and then we'll be ready to go. We'll be right back. All right, so I'm toasting my bun. Don't want to over toast it, but I want to get it kind of toasty because we're gonna do this pepperoni pizza hot dog. Got to have some toasted bread, right? All right. So I got them toasted about like I want them. Now, put our mozzarella cheese on there. Let's watch that cheese melt down. I don't know how long is that cheese gonna take to melt. Well, like that, probably a little bit. So, let's help it out. We're gonna go ahead and take one of our brats, put it on there, mash that down. Let that mozzarella sit on there for a couple of minutes. I'm looking at it from over here. Once it starts getting a little bit runny, then let's go ahead and flip it over. Get it right side up. I want mozzarella on top of my brat. I might have to go get a daggone toothpick and stick in it. All right. Gonna leave it that way for a couple minutes, then we're gonna pull it off, and we're gonna make us a pepperoni pizza brat. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull these other brats off of here, because we can pizza brat them later. Well, let's see how we're doing. Getting some more mozzarella. Get that back over there, because I don't want to burn my bun. Keep mashing on it a little bit. I'm gonna close it up for about 1 minute. I'm not gonna cut the camera. We'll just leave this for 1 minute, and then we should be able to throw some pepperonis on there and some marinara sauce, and we should be able to have us a pepperoni pizza brat. Tell you what I'm gonna do, we'll throw a little bit of pepperonis right there. We'll go ahead and cook them up. A little chilly out here earlier. Sun's coming out now. Take my jacket off. All right, we have about 30 more seconds. Then we're gonna pull that thing. I'm curious. I mean, the pepperoni pizza burger was good. And I was talking to one of my buddies today, and I said, wonder about a pepperoni pizza hot dog. And then sure enough, I did a Google search, and they had pepperoni pizza hot dogs. So if they got pepperoni pizza hot dogs, might as well do a pepperoni pizza brat, right? Okay, that's our minute. Let's go ahead and get this off. I know this thing's gonna be hotter than, oh, get out. All right, and look, got my little crunchy pepperonis. Get you over here so you can watch me make this hot dog. Look at that. That cheese done melted just perfect like that. All right, so I'm gonna take my pepperonis, I'm gonna lay them in here like this. Then we'll take my brat and put it right there like that. Then we'll take my marinara sauce. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of marinara sauce on here. I'd like just a little bit. Now, we're gonna throw a couple of jalapenos on there, because I like jalapenos, and if I'm having pizza, there's always a jalapeno on my pizza. So we put 3 slices of jalapeno on there. Then we're gonna cover it back up, and I'm gonna let it cool down for just a minute while I reset the camera, and then we'll have a taste, see what it tastes like. We'll be right back. All right, it's done cooled down a little bit, I think. So let's try pepperoni pizza jalapeno cheddar brat with mozzarella cheese and jalapeno pepper. That's pretty good. Okay. So when we did this with hamburger, it ended up tasting like hamburger pizza. Now we're doing it with brats. It's like sausage pizza. This is good. Ma'am, when I came up with the idea to do this, I said, I wonder if anybody's done it. So I Googled hot dog pizza and seen that a bunch of people have done it. So I said, well, let's give it a go. There you go. That is good. I gotta have another bite. I don't think it would matter whether you use a hot dog or a brat or a pepperoni cheddar brat, because you get the marinara sauce, you get the pepperoni, you get the mozzarella cheese, you get the meat, because that's what pizza's all about anyway, at least in my opinion. You get the meat, and then let's have this one last bite with this piece of jalapeno on top. That was a big bite. Man, that is good. It's a simple recipe. I will put it down in the description. This is Saturday at the Masters. I don't know if you can hear that in the background or not. Right now, Rory's leading. We'll see who's going to win. Who you want to win? Put that down in the comments. But by the time this drops, y'all already know who's going to win, because this is going to drop Tuesday. So I'm going to put my normal links to ThermoPro, Amazon in the description. Y'all use the coupon codes. Anything that you do, you help out the channel if you purchase anything using those codes, and we greatly appreciate it. Also, like, subscribe. You can give us super thanks. I think that's what they call it. You do stuff like that, that really helps us. We're still a really small channel, and it helps us be able to afford to get stuff to cook in different ways. But anyway, that being said, that's my spiel. I don't do that very often, but I kind of needed to this time. Anyway, because it's tax time. Until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.